Hello and welcome to the first round of the Division 2 season in the F1 2022 game. Sorry for the delay. Had a few issues with Streamlabs, meaning that I cannot get up there as quick as I thought I could do. So we'll be joining us midway through. It's Q1, only 4 minutes are gone, so still lots of time for drivers to set their lap times and get out of that bottom 5. Once again, we're at Bahrain, as we were yesterday for Division 3 and the day before for Division 1. And it's the last race of the week for Fprl and the last race at Bahrain. So let's see which drivers can perform today. Yesterday we had a few drivers I think that were racing here in Division 3, such as Larson, who got the win, and I think maybe Christian. I can't quite remember. But yeah, so drivers currently set on their laps. Only 13 drivers set their lap. Bank obviously spinning, which I caught when I was trying to set up the stream. But yeah, so let's go on board with a couple of drivers now then, and cut their laps. I want to go on board with Larson, and I can give you a track guide. Let me just sort this all out. Okay. So Larson coming across the line now to start his first lap. Okay, in 8th gear of course, going down into turn 1, avoiding the curb on the left, as that will help you lock up more, so get more grip by staying on the black stuff. Down into 4th gear, using a higher gear than most to get some more grip and get on the throttle quicker. And going down into turn 4 then, braking just after the 100 meter board and getting it turned in. A little bit wide on exit, that could sacrifice a little bit of lap time, but he seems to have got away with it at this part of the race, this part of the lap, sorry. Down to turn 7, little bit deep, but it means he's going to sacrifice his exit, like we did see at turn 4. Turn 9, 10, needs to be careful, you don't lock up. He does get a little bit of lock up at turn 10. He's going to sacrifice his exit, but he's going to get a little bit of turn here from the the Aston Martin of Bank, who makes his return to the Fprl League Racing this season. This is a fast section of the track. It's one of the fastest corners right here. Going into the third to last corner then, misses a little bit at the apex, but he's going to get a good exit nevertheless. Into the last corner then, braking just before the 50, late on the brakes. He hooks it up pretty nicely. It's going to be a pretty decent lap for him. Let's just see where he can put it. Nicely up in P2, 1/10 behind the McLaren of Fluke. So let's see who's at risk right now then. So Francisco Martins and Anders, and I don't know how to say that. It's a very weird name. Mr. Zvenvik. We're just going to call him Vic from now on, because I have no idea how to say your name. Sorry about that. But another person on a lap, Larson's teammate Christian, who is currently about 4/10 off his teammate. But this lap he seems to, I can't quite tell with this game, it seems to drop the revs a lot more in replay mode compared to when you're actually driving, so it feels like they're not actually going to push that when they are, but I think he has backed out of this one. Yeah, as you can see with the 2 seconds down. Other drivers on their lap then. Hako for Mercedes. Danish driver then going into sector 2. Needs to be careful he doesn't get blocked here. I don't know if he's on a slow lap already, but yeah, getting a little bit of block there from Ollie Horwood. Do a lock up into turn 10. Safely through. Didn't go wide. He could have used a little bit of slipstream there, but he decides to stay on the line. There we go then, going into turn 11. Nice apex from him. Back on throttle, but I think he might have lost out a little bit of time here. But let's see what his delta is. Yeah, 16 seconds down, he must have spun at turn 1 that I did not see. Who else we got on lap then? Jivoda, currently on a lap. Let's see what his sector 2 time is going to be on his current lap of 1:30.6, 1.3 seconds down. Must have messed up a little bit. It's going to go again though. We have the Alpha Tauri of Odin currently on his lap. hoping to move himself into safety. Currently within the top 15 right now, but that could all change when other cars behind him set faster lap times. 1/10 up in T1 in sector 1, not too bad. I think we got cars going slow, but I think that's just them letting the other cars through. But yeah, let's see what Alden can do here then. Sorry about that, just had to deal with something. But yeah, Alden coming across the line now. It's going to be a 700s improvements, puts him P10 currently, a decent lap from him. Ido also went on lap, he's 8,000s up, so not going to make a whole lot of difference to his time, but it is incredibly close between him and Alden. You can find some time in the last corner. He'll be able to get ahead of the AlphaTauri drivers, loses it on exit a little bit, that's going to sacrifice lap time quite a lot as he comes across the line. It's still going to be a decent time from him, a 1:29.4, found a lot of time in the last 2 corners. Good lap up into P6, under a tenth of the AlphaTauri driver of Major Castleman. But yeah, it looks like everyone in top 5 is happy with their lap time. But you're going to start to see the people at the back going for their lap times then. So people like Vic, who is on his lap now, trying to get himself off the bottom of the timings. Not currently set a lap, so whatever lap he does set, it will be an improvement. Looks like he's messed up somewhere, but he's going to go into the pits, cuts the pit entry by quite a little bit there. We also have the Aston Martin of Bank also on a lap, currently within the top 10. So for now, I think he should be safe, but anything could change. He's just trying to secure it basically right now. Pretty clean through turn 1 and 2, going around to turn 3. Let's see what his first sector time is going to be. We don't know that after turn 5 though. It's going to be 200s off the bank, but he can still gain a lot of time through sector 2 and 3, so he still has a lot of chances to improve. As we see Ido coming around to go into the pit lane, and Fatfish starting his lap too. Right, I'll spectate Anders when he's when he's on track. I mean, we can do it if you want, but you're not going to get much action. So, Fatfish then. Currently not setting the best time currently, so we hope to see some improvements from him. Already almost 2/10 up and a purple sector 1. Really nice lap from him. Just a little bit curb on the exit, I saw that, and he's just gone around. That's going to ruin his lap time and put him at a very large risk of being out in Q1. Moses also on a lap. We just saw his teammate doing a pretty decent lap. Let's see if he can match it. That's a turn 4. Double Dutch lineup. Let's see what his sector time is going to be. A 28.7, that's 2/10 up on his time. This is turning out to be a pretty decent lap from him as the Ferrari lets him by. It's a purple sector 1, so it's like some track evolution is going on, causing the drivers to go a little bit faster. So into sector 3 he goes then. This is where your setup makes a difference if you're on a lower downforce setup where you can gain most of your time to your rivals. A little bit of hesitation on the throttle there, as he's actually going a lot slower. He's going to come into the pits. Is he out of fuel? Yes, he's out of fuel. That's unfortunate for the Williams driver. So who else is on our lap? We have Adam on our lap. Very fast driver when he can get it nailed. A little bit of lock up into turn 14. But up into P2. Francisco Martins also on a lap. In sector 2 he is. We're going to see sector 2 split very soon. We'll go on board with Andrews in a minute. 107.6, not bad from him. He was my teammate last season in Division 1. He was the one who signed me, so I gotta say good things about him. Into the last two corners then. So across the line at 129.6, and here we go then. On board, or off board, but we're targeting on the Czechia Andrews, fast driver, Alpine driver in Division 2, coming through sector 2 now. Then let's see if he can beat the time of Francisco Martins. And he does by a couple of tenths. Okay, across the line, it's going to be P9 for Andrews. So not quite pole, but but he is safely through into Q2. That was a race then, all in 1 tenth up, now 2 tenths up. That's a P13. It might not even be enough, we'll have to see though. The Mercedes of Hacko next across the line. He's going to mess up, but he's going to go again. He does have enough fuel. A few drivers then retiring from the session, as we see, I believe, another driver on a lap is Jivadar, but he's 45 seconds down, so that's going to be him out of qualifying. Odin also on another lap. It looks as if no need to go again. I think he is safe. Yeah, he's definitely safe now, which is good for the Alpha Tauri team. Larsen also coming out to the final corner. He is 3 tenths down, so he's just going to go into the pit lane. Hacko is still trying to get himself out of Q1, 2 tenths up in the first sector. Andrews has crashed, has he? I don't know. Yeah, Andrews has crashed. Yeah. He's going back on the track. Hopefully it doesn't impede anyone's lap time. But Hacko, 2.5 tenths up. Coming around the final corner. Coming across the line then, where's he going to put it? It's going to be a 130.2, not good enough to get out of Q1. But the only person we've got left is the Alpine of Andrews. Pretty much, mate. But yeah, that is the end of Q1. Throws out of the session then is the both Red Bulls of Jivadar and Vic. Fatfish in the Alpine and Hacko, unfortunately, in the Mercedes, also out in Q1. So then, do we have any predictions for pole or anything like the race win in chat? If you say Andrews, you're banned, because Too many people saying that right now. But yeah, so we'll be back for Q2, and yeah, it's pretty big grid today, so we should have some good racing, like we've seen it in the last 2 days. We had 3 safety cars yesterday in Division 3, but Division 1 we saw none, so let's see what we'll get today. This spiced the race up a lot, like it did yesterday. But then here is the Q1 classification. You can see Pluk top in the time in chats. 2 Danish in the top 3. Danish overload. But yeah, that is the drivers that have gone out. Javeda, Hako, Fatfish, and Zvek. Zvik. I think I said that perfectly. I'll just quickly do the race director also, just if anything comes up. Okay then, we're back. So you see drivers coming out then for their first laps in Q2. Okay then, first out the pit lane, I think is gonna be Francisco Martins. No, it's the co-commentator for my other divisions is Kikren. So then, if you are enjoying the stream, I think we got links in the bottom you can go to join the Discord if you want to get racing in Fprl. I don't know if they're there. They probably are, knowing what Toast probably put them there. But yeah, races are on Friday, Saturday, Sunday in their respective divisions. Going Div 1, Div 3, Div 2 in that order. All are around 7 PM UK time. Apart from this one, which is 6. But yeah, whatever your skill, there is a division for you, and yeah, basically join the fun. Oh, Kikren spinning. Hopefully he doesn't impede Fenrir's lap time, which he doesn't. So Francisco will be the first one to set a lap time. Major Kazakhstan. Mr. Martins across the line. Goes provisional pole position. Too good. Next across the line will be the Fprl'S, but he's going to go into the pit lane as he probably has damage from his incident. But Joey can cross the line and go almost 2 seconds past them. I don't know why he's racing in this because he's a Div 1 driver, but Black's going to cross the line too. He's going to go into P2. Here he's going to be 9 tenths ahead, about a second ahead of Mr. Martins, and Pluk is going to cross the line next time. I think he's going to go to the top. Oh, only 3 tenths off with Joey. Major Casper's going even faster into P2. Who else we got across the line? We got Moses. You see what time Moses can do. He's crashed somewhere because his time's slow. All in also going to cross the line. Up into P6 with a 129.4. And we got a bit of a gap to the next car to cross the line. I don't know if there's anyone else actually on laps. Maybe, yeah, Ollie forward. And Blue, maybe. I think they're all on in laps, I can't tell. A little weird scenario we've seen there is where only a few cars coming out in Q2. Maybe we'll just run up reserve their tyres. Alright, can we ban the word Anders in the chat now? Look at him in P15, hashtag LH44. I think everybody's coming into the pit lane now. I don't see anyone trying to go past there. So we'll go on board with Christian, who's on his out lap, and both Ferraris are actually. So we're going to go on board with Larsen. Pole prediction. I'm gonna have to go to Larsen. Larsen's very fast. He got into the 27s yesterday. I think he can do it again. But you can't rule out Pluk, Major, or Joey, of course. That's 4 very good drivers there. Here we go then. Final corner then. And he's gonna start his lap now. Laren. Yeah, the coach thinks Laren's gonna get pole. So sector 1 is almost complete for Larsen. It's a 28.4, not too bad for him. Purple in the first sector. And then into turn 7 or 8, I think it's 7, and this one's 8. And then 9, 10, obviously the tricky braking zone. Set up pretty nicely actually, not too many issues. I think this could put him on the top step if he can just keep it together in the final sector. .106.4, that is 1 second faster than some of the times we saw in the later part of Q1. Last corner. Let's see what time's going to be. Is he going to be in the 27s already? We'll find out. I don't think it is going to be just yet, or is it 28.2 from Larsen? A really nice time. Christian is going to be the next one to cross the line. What time is he going to be able to do? How far is he going to be off his teammate, or is he going to be ahead? It's about 1.4 seconds the gap. We have Adam on an out lap. We have Idop on a lap 2. Setting apparently the purple second one. Well, I don't ignore chat. I just ignore the hashtag Anders in We Trust post. You've thrown me off now. Wait. Idop. Let's see what its second 2 times is going to be. Looks a little bit slower than the times we've seen before. Must have had a little issue. 107.1. I can see it, I think. Yeah, right, so Idop goes up into P6. Bank seems to also be on a lap. He's looking a little bit slow. I don't know if he's... No, he's going for it. I can't tell. It's really weird how it works like that. Adam then. Going very slow. Already invalidated his lap time. We want Anders. Anders is in the pit, lads. But everyone seems to go into the pits now. Trying to find someone who's actually on a hot lap. I mean, Idop's still going, right? No, he's not. Kicker in 4 seconds down also. A lot of drivers making mistakes in their laps currently. We see Francisco Martins on an out lap also. But I think Kickerlin might go again. We'll have to see. He only has 0.2 laps of fuel, so he can afford to go again. He's going to get back into the pits and maybe go again, unless he thinks he's safe. Of course. Into the pits they go then. We're going to go on board with the Aston Martin of Francisco Martins, who is now on an out lap. Touching the grass a little bit. Just going to sacrifice a little bit of straight line speed. And to turn 1, braking just before the 100 meter board. Therefore he doesn't lock up down into second gear. Short shift to third and 4. And then get the power planted as they go up the hill. To turn 4. Braking just as the 100 meter board goes out of view for the driver. Keeps it all the way on the track, getting a good exit into 7th gear, down 2 gears into 5th. As he goes down this hill, be careful you don't use too much cover on the outside, as that will chuck you out. Be careful you don't lock up here a little bit too early on the apex there, it's going to sacrifice his exit speed. But here we go then, 9-10, using the curve on the right hand side. Careful not to touch the curve at turn 10, as if you touch it too much, it'll just chuck you out and you won't be able to turn. DRS is going to be enabled then. He's currently at a time of 130.1. He'll need to improve if he wants to get into Q3. So, across the line then, it's going to be a 129.1, a really good lap from him. He might be safe, he might not be, we'll have to see. But I don't think he's got enough time to go again. Maybe he could do, but I don't know if the tyres will be held up by them. We also have Auden on a lap time, going into sector 2 now. Oh, a little bit late. He's going to sacrifice all his exit speed, so there's no chance of him improvement here now. Who else we got going then? Ollie Horwood is invalidated his lap time. Let's see if he will go again. Looks as if he is going to. Flex also seems to have spun in the first sector. Cloak starting his lap. I don't know, didn't think he'd need to go again, but look at the gap. Look at the gap from P4 down to P10 is 2/10. So that is very, very, very close. So yeah, no one's safe at the moment. So Pluke obviously feeling that he needs to improve. Yeah, that is crazy, the gap. But here we go then. We're going to see his sector time very shortly, so that proves that even the hundredths matter. Sector 2 time we will see very shortly. Will he be in the 106s? Actually, he's well outside. So, no improvement for Pluke. Flex coming across the line now. Let's see what time he's going to set. He's going to go into the pit lane. Ollie Horwood 2/10 down this time. He needs to find a lot of time. He's going to go really wide. It's going to not help his exit as he did get a little bit of oversteer. The final two corners. He's going to go into the pit lane. He's not improving. That could check him out. Is Ollie going to improve? It's only Auden and Andrews left. Push him out. He's backed off. He's out of fuel. So it's only Andrews who can stop Ollie Horwood now as he sets a purple sector 2. Here comes the last corner now. Will he make it out of Q2? Come across the line now. It's going to be a 128.9, pushing him up to P4 and pushes Ollie Horwood down to P11. So, out in Q2, Ollie Horwood, Bank, Auden, Moses, and Christian. The chat is happy that Andrews is into Q3. So there you have it. Very tight actually. Only 2/10, 2 or 3/10 between 2P2 down to P10. So yeah, all to play for in Q3. Every driver has a chance. Apart from getting P2, I think P1's pretty much secured now. If Lawson gets it right completely the whole time. Yeah, exactly, mate. Three times I'll go on board. Well, good luck to all the drivers in Q3. As I see my viewers peak in between sessions every time, which I can imagine is for drivers checking the stream in between driving. So let's see who's going to be the first one to go. I can already see the Mercedes of Joey Verraike coming out of the pit lane, and also the Alpine, I think, of Andrews. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. Right then, Joey then, and who else we got out there? We got Francisco. and Kikkerlin. Kikkerlin's going to once again be the first guy to honestly, it's like just leave it like this now. No one's going to stop talking until I do. So wiggling the back end a little bit to warm the tyres, but yeah, let's go on board then, and let's see what time he can do in his first round Q3. As he said, it'll be 3 runs for him, so he'll be pretty much coming out the pit lane every single time. So he has 3 attempts to get it perfect. But I don't know how many Valet has, but I have unlimited because I'm just dipping on the Fprl'S account. Andrew jumped across the line to start his first lap in Q3. Only 4th gear for Andrews. Most drivers pick 2nd or 3rd. As he's going to make the run down to turn 4. Little bit early on the brakes there, which means that he's going to get a better exit. But yeah, like once again, very high gears for Andrews. Doesn't use the curb as much as he did in Q1, which spun him. But a little bit late on the upshift for gear 5. But other than that, it's looking pretty okay from him. We're going to start seeing the lap times coming in from the drivers that went out first now. Let's get the yellow flag in sector 1. I think that's just Joey letting through a car, as he must have invalidated his lap time. So Kikkerlin's going to be the first one to cross the line. Let's see what lap time he's going to do. Is he in the 28s now? No, it's 29.2. 2 tenths off his time in Q2. Next across the line is going to be Francisco. He's going to go P2 with a 30.3. Next is the Ferraris at 28.4 from Larsen. And then Andrews P3 with a 29.5. Next across the line is going to be Major Castman, the 2-time Division 2 champion. We haven't talked at all about him so far. He's going to put it P2, only 3 tenths off of Larsen. Next across the line is going to be Flex, as we see Pluk actually going that's a very small gap, only 8 thousandths of a second. As Ido is going to cross the line also. Very fast driver when he gets it down. 29.1, going 1 tenth faster than Kikkerlin, and also Flex going with a 28.6, a really good lap time from him. We're going to go, I think everyone's finished their laps for now. We'll, yeah, Vale, can we stop? Stop. Not a bad time considering it's a used set from Andrews. But Adam will also be the next person to start his lap. So, coming across the line to start his lap time. Down to turn 1. Very late on the brakes, but gets to turn in on time, so maximising the brake pedal. 3rd, 4th, 5th gear. The best turn 1 and 2 that I've seen so far. Let's see if we can get an A for 2, turn 4. Perfect use of the curb, good exit. So far it looks like a pretty decent lap time from him. Does go purple. You see the engine screaming as the revs go up. He keeps the car on the controller. But yeah, I think this could be in contention to rattle Fluke and Larsen's lap time. Beautiful through turn 11. I think this could be a pretty decent lap. Let's see what anything that he can do here. I think he might even get up into the top 3 for sure. Coming across the line, approximately now. It's going to be a 128.8. Puts him P5. Okay, so he must have dropped off in the 3rd sector a little bit. But we have Joey also on his lap. Obviously Francisco also starting his lap right now. Bit slow in sector 2. Definitely had an issue, so we're gonna go and look at the Aston Martin of Francisco Martins, Portuguese driver who's making his first official start in Division 2 as a full-time driver. Racing under the Aston Martin team of Alistair. Not having the best of pace right now, about a second off of the guy in P8. Seems to have abandoned the lap time already. But two drivers then on their outlaps for their final run. We should see everybody coming out now. First to start his lap will be Larsen, hoping to get into the 127s like we saw yesterday. New to racing, yeah, sure. Purple sector 1 as expected by Larsen. We see all the drivers coming out now. Only 3 that seems to not at the pit lane just yet. I don't think they'll be out of time if they come out now, so those 3 have solidified their lap time, which means we've not seen improvement from Fluke. So if Larsen just needs to gain 800 to 8,000 of a second and he'll be on provisional pole. At the end of sector 2 now, we're going to see a sector 2 split. If he can get into the 105s, just misses out, but he's 4/10 up. It's going to be a 127 for sure. Last 2 corners. It's pretty decent from him. This is going to be a mega lap time. 127.9. The same as what he did yesterday. Unreal lap time from him. And we have Andrews on a lap, outlap. A lot of drivers on outlaps. We also have Flex on his last lap, but he has gone off somewhere and has abandoned the lap time. Kickerlin is another driver we have on an outlap, on a flying lap. Sorry. They're going to catch his sector 2 time now. Let's go, and we can compare it to the Larsen time of 106.2. So it's about 6 times off Larsen, but it's a purple sector 2 from him. And one good thing is he's going to get a big slipstream here as long as the drivers get out of the way, which they do. He might even catch a little slipstream from the Mercedes in front of him, but a lot better from the Alfa Romeo driver now. He's going to get into the 128, get a 128.7, puts him in P4 just ahead of Major Gasselman by 300ths of a second. Adam starting his lap next across the line. It's going to be Pluk. Pluk has made it to the line, maybe. He's so close. Oh, the checkered flag is out, and Pluk is not given enough time. But yeah, Larsen looking pretty much on the pole now. Next across the line will be the Aston Martin of Francisco Martin on what I feel like might be a better run this time. Yep, 300s up. What time can he put in? Can he get into the 128 also? But he would have to find a lot of time in the final sector if he wants to. But he spins it on the exit. Unfortunate for him, but he is not moving up. Next we'll have is Anders. I didn't quite catch his sector 2 time, so it's going to be a surprise to me when they cross the line what time he's going to do. But it's looking pretty decent so far. It's going to be a 128.9, putting him up into P7. Next will be Joey Verhaeghe. I think he has abandoned the lap also. Oh no, 128.6, a lot of short shifting. Adam next across the line. What time's it going to be for him? 128.1, Major Gasselman next across the line. He's into the pit lane, so no improvement for Major. P7 is the best he's going to do. And I think that is the end of qualifying. Larsen is taking pole position for the second day in a row. Brilliant qualifying also from Adam, splitting the two Danish drivers. And then obviously Pluk in P3, not making the line in time, so unfortunate for him, he couldn't improve his lap time. Well, that is the grid for this race. I'll probably do the... Yeah, I missed it, just. But, yeah, a little bit of a shame from Major Gasselman, only down in P7, messing up his last lap. Right. Let's see if Vale's going to be joining us then. Vale, mate, if you join VC anyway, I can pull you into the commentators booth. Hello. Vale. How are you doing, mate?
Doing Anders.
Hey?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah? Who do you think is gonna get the win today? Being
Anders.
honest. Okay, okay.
Can I turn the session?
Right. So, we are on for the formation lap. Once again, for the third race in a row, we see two drivers going for the soft tyre, and only two. So, a bit of a coincidence, but everyone going for the mediums apart from two going for the soft tyres. Few drivers getting disqualified for in the formation lap for collisions, I imagine. So they'll have cold tyres off the start. But Vale, how fast do you think Andrews is going to get up from P8?
Can I turn the session on, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be fast. His race pace is so good. I mean, he got disqualified, so it's not that good.
Yeah, he's going to be on cold tyres at the start of the race.
Okay. But then it's tactical though. 100%.
Tactical, yeah. Of course it is. But do you think we'll see many safety cars?
2.
2 safety cars. Okay.
One on lap 2 and one on lap 20.
2 and 20, okay. We'll see if that comes through, but drivers being disqualified in the formation lap. Problem for them is they're gonna have very cold tyres off the start, so they're not gonna be able to get a good enough getaway as other drivers. As we did see in Division 1, we saw multiple drivers losing the rear end off at the start and going into the wall on the pit wall.
I think Larson is gonna gain it in the first lap.
Okay. Yeah, but he's very fast, so.
Yeah, I know he's fast.
But drivers then getting into their grid slots. Let's see who missed, if any missed. Oh, Paluk has missed his grid slot, so he's going to be starting a few centimeters back. So same as happened with Andrews. Adam then lining up perfectly. Kicklin also, a lot of drivers missing their grid slots.
Oh my nice.
But
half the grid missed the grid spot.
But here we go then for the first race. We haven't really got a good view of it here. I don't know what's going on, but it's lights out. Away we go then. It's a good start from Pluke, even though he's dropped back a little bit squirrely from Flex. Major Castleman already up into P5 as we go into turn 1. The cameras are very glitched here. As Larsen has been spun round. Oh, and there's a big crash at turn 1. Lots of drivers involved. Promotes Adam into P1, but Adam's already got a 5-second penalty for a collision with Larsen. Francisco Martins up into P6. Moses also up to P5 on those soft tires. Biggest gainer definitely was Moses. He's gone up a ridiculous amount of positions. But he's going to have 9 positions in the first 2 corners. But Pluke sitting in P2, already under pressure from Larsen. Drivers further back. Squabbling. We got like a 5-way battle here for P5. Going down the inside is Hako on Major Castleman. Constant collision and Andrews spin. Massive crash.
No.
Massive crash. Andrews is already out of the session. But we have to go on. And we already have a safety car. So, mate, what strategy? Do you think we'll see the soft tire runners or any runners going into the pits right now? Vale?
What did you think?
I said, do you think anyone will go into the pits?
No, I'm fine.
Can you turn yourself up a bit? Can you like move your mic a bit closer or something?
I mean, it's on max volume.
Yeah, but you'll.
Yeah. Is it good now?
Yeah, it's okay. Just speak like that rather than what you were speaking like before. Yeah, this is the most clean start I think I've ever seen. Oh, it's a virtual, so they're back out. Sorry, I missed that. So drivers are going again. We see Hacker in the background going wide, losing position to Ollie Hallwood, going side by side, going on to lap 2.
And Badfish also going side by side with the Ferrari of Christian. I think, no, he backed out.
Kicklin already down into P17. Now P18, having the most shocking start as he pushes Bank a little bit out there to get in position, but Bank comes back at him. Now they're going side by side. Down to turn 4. Which driver's going to back out? Kicklin looking for the switchback. It's going to work for him as he loses the rear end. Oh no. My co-commentator is fun. But, oh, there's another car off. The Alpha Tauri of Orden. Already down to P16. That's unfortunate as it allows Bank to go down the inside at turn 9.
I think he has damage then, does he? No? It doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. But they seem to have calmed down a little bit now. Drivers sticking in formation. We have a little bit of a gap in the top 8 to the rest of the pack. As another yellow flag as the spin for Joey. Joey is spin. He needs to be careful that he doesn't come out and hit anybody. But I don't know what's caused that one. but he's going to come out in P17. As we see, obviously, Adam setting the fastest lap of the race from P1. But Moses up 10 positions off the start. Major Gasman then taking the fastest lap of the race off of Adam. Hoping to make some moves on Flex as he's gone back down to P7 where he started. After getting a monster start. I think we see Ollie Hallwood getting past the Alpine of Fadfish.
Actually, just DRS as well. But only has DRS as well.
Ollie Hollywood. Oh, we have another yellow flag. The Red Bull of the Ferrari of Larson getting pushed out and down to P7. That's unfortunate, but it's going to pose a bit of a more threat for the race win as Fluke is 5/10 behind Adam. And we have another yellow flag. Oh no! What has happened here, boys?
3 cars, I think.
Multiple cars off. Christian going backwards. But how have we not seen another safety car? But all in down to P15 due to that collisions. Ollie Hallwood starting a little bit of a train here now then, as the top 9 are still separated.
Very good start from Red Bull driver, Mr. Sevic. Up 12 places.
Really good start. 5-second penalty for Larson feeding in the pit lane. Not going to help his chances of winning.
He DNF'd.
Oh, he DNF'd. Oh, he's had enough. As a spin for Major Castleman. Flex seems to have hit him off of turn 1. The most carnage start I think I've ever seen, mate. I don't know about you, but this is mental.
And Red Bull driver Mr. Sevic is up 2 places already, up 14 places in total in there.
Ollie Hallwood going down the inside of Major Castleman. Sorry to cut you off that. Sorry, what are you saying, mate?
The Mr. Sevic, the Red Bull driver, just got 14 places up in 4 laps.
That's not bad at all. Yeah, P5. He's very fast then. But yeah, this is getting very tense, very close between all of these drivers. Should probably turn off telemetry. But look at this train, mate. Something's bound to happen as soon as possible. But I think we see.
Oh, Red Bull driver, and I think it's.
Oh no, but we see side by side between Moses and Francisco. Francisco Martins up into P3. Greatest start for him, but we have another yellow flag. I think this might be a virtual until I see the safety car come out.
Bank has lost his front wing. Bank has lost his front wing.
Oh no. I think it's only a virtual. As Joey goes into the pit lane, gets a 5-second. Oh no, sorry, ignoring yellow flags. Okay, so must have overtaken someone. Yeah, this race is going to be very eventful in the tickets. I should probably check my messages to see if anything's under investigation just yet. But the yellow flag is out. We're still under yellow flag conditions. Everyone seems to be. As we're going green again, Joey's got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car. Flex is going down a lot of positions. I don't know what quite happened to him there. But we can see Major Castleman coming back at Ollie Hallwood.
Moses has won. Moses has won.
Oh, nearly spinning. But
Mr. David, who has made 15 places up already in 5 laps.
Not bad at all.
Very impressive.
I'm just going to turn you up on my end quickly. There we go. But if you are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a follow. It does help out everyone at Fprl to make the streams better and to get more attraction to the league. Hako also in the fight after missing out on not a great qualifying for him, already up into P9 as he's trying to put pressure on Fatfish to get into P8. Major Castle still all over the back of Hollywood. We get the DRS. onto lap 6. Gonna go to the inside. Ollie without any defense.
Right in the first corner. Oh no. He's gonna stick it in the inside. Oh, yes, he will. Lane move by Major Gaston.
Yeah, as Flex going on a double move up into P8. Great move from him. But Ollie's still over the back of Major Gaston, and Major not being able to drop the McLaren driver, the McLaren team principal.
As I think Moses overtakes Mr. David back. They're going to side by side to the almost backs out.
They're coming back at him though, around the outside of turn 12. A little bit of a block there, but oh, he gets right up on the curb, lucky not to go around there. But Major is closing up to the back of this fight. Remember, Moses is on the soft tyre, so that probably explains why he's gained so many positions on these first 6 laps of the race. But out in front then, Adam still generaling this race as we have a yellow flag. That's for Joey, who's spun at turn 11. Just step out of you there when it's least expected. But look at this train, mate. From the Red Bull down to Ollie, they're all very close together.
But you're down like in 2 seconds, I think. 4 cars, that is really impressive.
Yeah, as Christian within the DRS of Ollie, not close enough to make a move just yet, but he'll get a couple more opportunities to do that as soon as possible. Position changes, sure mate. There you go. Look at that, the Red Bull plus 15. The biggest leader, Joey, down 11. But we got another yellow flag. We got yellow flag everywhere, mate. As I think Joey has gone up again.
It's been a spun and 5 fish. I think they have.
Oh my god, we've had another crash. Jivedar and Fatfish were going side by side then. Jivedar gets ahead of the Alpine. But this train, mate, is looking very nice between these 4 cars. As I think Ollie's getting dropped a little bit now then. Moses without any ERS.
In the hurry to go for drivers, like not letting them pass in this race.
Yeah, must be running a low downforce. But here we go then. Moses down the inside for the 3rd time. Using all the ERS he's got to make the move down on the Rebel driver. The Rebel driver is going to come back at him. But that's going to allow Major Kazman to go around as well. As I think Joey's gone off again, so I expect him to come into the pit shortly for retirement. As I imagine he's not having a good day, but that's allowed Ollie to get back in the fight. Ollie's going to have a go maybe with the Rebel driver. Into turn 9. Wise to not go for the move there. Yeah, like I said, Joey retiring from this race. But Major Castleman then is going to be hunting down Moses and then hunting after Francisco Martinez.
Needs to get the exit to make the launch in turn 1.
Yeah, he does. Oh, but Joey's AI has come back onto the track. That's unfortunate. But down the inside there, Major Castleman making the clean move, a little bit of contact, but allows Moses to stay ahead. But that might allow the Red Bull to come back into the fight. Moses defending the inside. Major going on the outside. Out of the ERS is Moses. Moses sticks ahead. Allows the Rebel. Spins! Oh, he spins!
Oh,
That's unfortunate for those two as they get into a little crash. Nothing can be done about that though. Just a shame for the Red Bull. No intent behind it. But they've just crashed.
doesn't seem to have any damage though, so fine.
But like I said, now Major Gasman's going to try and get after the Aston Martin, as we see Fatfish nearly losing the back end on the ERS very quickly, trying to get within the DRS of Jibber, which he's done, but he
And
spins. What timing? Commentator's curse. But Christian and Kickerlin in a good battle, both Ferrari powered cars.
Not a very good race for Alpine.
No, currently sitting P14 and 19. Hako then within DRS of Moses after Moses unfortunately did spin.
Moses does not have any ERS left, so and he goes to pits. On lap 10 already.
Yeah, those soft tyres are not running well for him. Gained a lot of positions at the start, but it all got undone when he made contact with the Red Bull of Zervik.
Is he going for a 1 stop or is he going for a 2 stop?
I think it's unless he hits on the hard, I think it's going to be too far to go for a 1 stop. We can check that now. Did he go for the hard tyre? Yes,
Yeah,
he did.
does.
So he has enough to get to the end, but I predict another safety car in between that anyway. Ollie's on.
As Williams bowed out in the first turn 1, Ida got pushed right by Moses.
I think a little bit of team orders is going to play here, and I think it does. Ida backing out of it. Sorry, Moses backing out of it.
I think Moses have really cold tires, so he's gonna be very slow in the first lap. Ida pitted already in lap 60, no, lap 6 I think.
You can see Major's gained about 1.3 seconds in a couple of laps to Francisco. He's not going to be too far away from making a move. As Flex looks out a little bit on Ollie there, but he's going to try around the long way round, close to making contact there, but avoids it. It's not
About
reversed.
24. Is he close enough? No, he's not.
Well, what a race so far, mate.
Very interesting. Only 11 laps down and 3 retirements already.
Yeah.
And 3 cars.
Yeah, we've had 2 virtual safety cars, but not any folds yet. Auden then. Looking on Hako. Hako goes a little bit deep. Maybe opens up Auden to going for an overtake. He's going to have the DRS open on the Mercedes. Will he go for it, or will he wait until the main straight? Feel as if he's going to wait there, and he does. But once again, Flex and Ollie. Where's he going to go, Valet? Inside or outside?
They go outside, I think. No, he's going inside and do Valsuka.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we made contact in Season 4 of Division 1. Sam wasn't too happy with that, but that was a long time ago now. Lex is going to look at it. Ollie goes defensive. But, oh, so close to making contact between Flex and Ollie. But Fat Fish is sat around the 5/10 mark to back for quite a couple of laps now. Now DRS onto the main straight, but we've also got Auden going for Hako again. Hako looking all over the shop. Akko spinning. Unfortunate for him, but Flex is once again within the DRS of Ollie, too far back to make a move at turn 11. He's probably going to try it once again at turn 1. Let's hope he doesn't hit him. He's managed to avoid it for the last 2 laps. A lot closer this time. Will he go for it into the turn 14? He makes a look at it, but doesn't go for it.
Saved for the turn 1. Ollie has major DRS advantage.
DRS is more powerful though. Let's see then. Down the inside, Ollie can't do anything to defend it. And the move is done by Flex. He's got up into P5.
Oh! Ollie almost spun.
Ollie almost. Well, he's going to be out of DRS, so no coming back at him. Flex showed the pace advantage anyway.
He took way too much curve in turn 1.
Hacko then, he's going to go down the inside of Christian into turn 1. He's going to make it stick. He can't quite because he locked up his tyres.
He's pretty close into turn 4.
Into turn 4.
Going to the inside.
Very late on the brakes, they make
contact.
Hacko pushing the Ferrari driver out.
Side by side through turn 5 seconds.
Oh, it's not going to get good. Oh, Christian seems to let him have it. But Hacko is back up into P11.
Mark play from Christian. He's going to get a DRS for the next straight now. He falls pretty far back now.
We don't often see too many moves into turn 11. Obviously the straight isn't long enough for a move to be made. So Christian's going to stay behind, but he will get DRS going on to the start of lap 15.
Christian has so much DRS left.
Yeah. But I don't think he's got enough pace to keep up with the Mercedes. Have you seen the amount of Danish drivers we've got here, Valle? So many.
Danish drivers.
Yeah. Christian and Hacko. And Pluk. And Lars.
And Ollie.
Yeah, I'm not racing. Okay. Oh, he's gonna have DRS. Is Christian. Turn 1. 6/10 is the gap. But very shortly, mate, we'll see Major Castleman getting a little bit of DRS on Francisco Martins as he's closed that gap up quite nicely. This seems to be the only on-track battle going on right now.
Right for drivers means that Devik is really chasing Ollie. So we're catching 5 tenths in 1 lap, I think.
Oh, Christian going onto that curve way too much. Good job to slow it down so we didn't hit the wall, but unfortunate for him. But we are going to go on board then with this battle that you mentioned. The gap at 9/10. He's going to have DRS on Ollie Horwood.
I think he's gonna make a move in turn 4, I think. He's not, he's way too far away. But turn 1 overtake. And he gets a pretty good exit. He's gonna try one on the inside. Oh, he's not.
I love that off-board camera at turn 4 on the apex. It's really nice.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. Oh, that's fun.
Car stopped on track.
Christian.
It's Kickerlin.
No.
Kickerlin,
Ooh.
no.
Ooh.
A lot of incidents for him today. Not the best performance for him, but I've got to back my fellow commentators as the cap is getting much down. Now only 8 tenths then between Red Bull and the McLaren.
I think he's gonna try to do a move in turn 1 next lap.
Yeah, you heard it here first. This race has gone very fast, mate. We're already on lap 16.
It's been pretty fast paced.
Yeah, no safety cars.
Many people are still yet to pit, so
Banks going side by side with Christian. Turn 7. Has Bank made the move stick? I feel like he has. But Christian's coming back at him into turn 9. Super clean move. Bank will have the RS, I think. But he's going to be under pressure from Flatfish too. But no moves will go on here. We have a yellow flag. And that is Francisco Martins spinning on the exit of turn 4.
His first DT race. As a full-time DT driver, I think.
There you go. The GOAT has crashed. The GOAT of Fprl. But he's under pressure from Flex for that P4 position.
Oh, I hope you're crashed in the first lap.
Here we go.
Always really close to the Mr. Sevic. He might try to do a move in the turn 11, I think.
Nice, too far back.
Yeah, there's 2 really good fights going on, and there's 3 people in turn in the first sector. The last 3 people are fighting.
Yeah, that's the point. Adam has a 5-second penalty, so it's going to be pretty close between him and Plug when they go into the pit lane. Because if you look at that gap of around 5.5 seconds. But Flex is gaining on Francisco Martins. We know he likes a late dive bomb into turn 1, as we've seen what he did to Ollie. But he's going to go for it again around the outside. Very late on the brakes. But he's just sacrificed his chances of getting an overtake into turn 4. And he's actually lagging all over the place. And he's now 1.6 seconds back. Yeah, exactly, Gane. It will depend on how quickly they can get the turn in. How they can optimize to get the perfect pit stop time. But are you seeing this battle for P14 currently going on? 3 drivers involved.
Oh, and Flex just spun.
That could be a safety car. If he gets off the track quickly, it won't be. But he's got back on track and it's pretty safe as Ollie Horwood is going side by side with Dezevic. But the Red Bull is ahead, the McLaren.
I think she's going side by side with Krishna, I think. Yeah. In turn 4.
Oh, nice move from that fish to stay ahead. They both ghost. Did you see that?
So close. That is so close.
Still going wheel to wheel. As Christian does get ahead eventually. But we're going to go back up to this battle that's been going on all race between Ollie and Evic. Yeah.
Ollie has been saving ERS a lot.
But we got Flex into the pit lane onto the hard tyre. I think a lot of the drivers, I know especially the top 3, are all going to be trying to extend as much as possible so they can go onto the soft tyre. Like we did see in Division 1 on Friday. But coming out the pit lane then, Flex is battling with Idol as they go side by side for turn 2, but those hard tyres are not warm enough to be battling just yet. It takes about a lap or 2 to get them up to temperature. Major Castleman is getting the gap down to Plug currently. Sorry mate, what were you going to say?
Oh, Passfish are spun.
Yes, that could be a safety car.
Fake information.
What
I was saying is that Ollie should try to make an undercut to Epic if he manages to get past him.
Yeah. that's a good decision if they went for it. But we've got to see how the hard runners are going to come into this race then, because they'll gain a lot of time when the guys pit on the medium tyre. But like I said, Auden coming into the pits. A set of soft tyres to go 11 laps to the end of this race.
First one to pit on for the soft tires. Can they have to last for 10 laps though?
Yeah, well, only time will tell. But Ollie's still 3/10 behind Zavik.
I think Evic has a really low downforce setup, so he cannot get past him in the straight.
Yeah, like he's gaining time to Ollie on the straights sometimes, even when Ollie has DRS.
He's doing 0-0 wings.
Moses 5/10 behind Auden, but surely he's not going to make the move when Auden's on the soft tyre.
He's on press soft, so he's going to be a bit slower.
We'll have to see then.
Many people pitting right now.
Yeah,
the leader pits also the soft tires, top speed.
Yeah, so let's see who comes out ahead then. So Adam still takes the lead of this race, but Ollie Horwood's going to go side by side with his teammate. I think Pluk backs out to kind of give his teammate the position, but I think that was the wrong call, as Pluk is in a battle for the win here.
Evic kind of tried to do the move on Adam down the inside of turn 4, and he makes the move done. Adam has really struggling with the cold softs.
Yeah, those softs are not dealing so well just yet. Oh, and a spin from Fatfish. Safety car? Nah, that'd be nice. Spice this race up a little bit. And this is the battle then for P1. Two cars not yet have pitted. But Adam's starting to get a little bit held up now. That's Pluk to get onto the back. Do you think we'll see a driver swap between the two McLarens now?
Oh, no way. I think Ollie's gonna pit this lap.
I think you'll let him through though.
Ollie's gonna try to make a move then.
No, I think Ollie's let him through. Yeah, there you go. As Adam all over the back of the Red Bull. Zavik. Zavik's gonna go to the pits then. Ollie Horwood also. So that allows the 9-lap battle for the win. Bala, this is gonna get very interesting, mate.
It is. Both are on the same oats. Wait, how do you say it?
Pace? Same.
As old tires.
Same tyre age. Same. Yeah.
How are you supposed to say that?
They're gonna battle, so Major Castman might actually catch up here if they're gonna battle too hard. But Fatfish is spinning again. But he's gonna come onto the racing line, so this could get a bit tricky then. Oh, he's gonna get off just in time. Good work from him. As we see Adam setting the fastest lap, the fastest first sector of the race. But yeah, don't go anywhere. This battle between the front two is gonna heat up as it goes on.
What's the fastest lap right now? You have no idea.
I don't know, but I feel like it's gonna be broken in like the next 5 seconds. Well, not 10 to 15 seconds when Adam crosses the line, because he's been setting some really fast times. But I can check for you right now.
What just did the fastest sector 2 though?
Fastest lap is Auden currently with a 131.3, but oh, Ollie Horwood really trying to warm his tyres up. Some pretty big weaving. But he only did one move, so it's allowed Pluk setting a 30.8 to set the fastest lap of the race currently. It's Castman going even faster though. As they're going to go side by side through turn 2 and turn 3. Sorry, I missed that. Pluk trying to make the move on Adam. Adam's going to have another go. Adam's going to have to defend to the inside, but Pluk's going to go back down the inside.
Oh,
Very nearly contact. Going to go side
really
by side,
close.
5 and 6 and 7.
Patrick's enjoying the battle in the background.
Yeah. Out of sight now. Fluke down the inside. A 10-8.
Such a good racing. So good racing. I don't think I have touched yet.
They haven't touched. Two very good drivers.
And Walk is so close to Adam right now. He's going to try to make a move down in turn 11.
Yeah, he's staying very nicely behind. But if you look at that, Major Castleman's caught a second on this lap due to the battling. So if they continue this for the rest of the race, you know,
it might be a three-way battle of the win on the last
lap, yeah. And turning to the inside.
Castleman is making the fastest sectors right now, so
Yeah,
he's really pushing.
Yeah, he's going to have DRS advantage in a minute from the elapsed car of Fatfish. But Fluke is once again within DRS. Is he going to look for the turn 1 or is he going to wait for turn 4? I think he's going to go for it here. Down the inside, Fluke goes very late on the brakes. Is he going to miss the corner? He doesn't. Adam goes side by side.
Goes for the switch back.
Adam's going to get DRS. No, Fluke still keeps it. Fluke's going to get ahead here. A little bit of contact on the straight, but Fluke's going to... As Adam sends it down the inside, they leave room. Brilliant racing so far. This is amazing to watch.
This is really good. Yeah, it's great.
But like I said, Major Castleman, that gap is coming down very fast.
He needs to get past Fish. Fatfish.
Yeah. But hopefully, for his sake, Fatfish can give him a little bit of DRS.
Almost spun.
Fatfish has given him the place before the DRS, so Major Castleman's not going to get any DRS, but I don't think Adam's going to go for it here, though. I think it's a little bit too much, or is he? No, he's not going to go for it at turn 11. But, mate, I can't call it, can you?
Major Castleman already under 5 seconds to the two-way battle lead. It might go to the last lap. I think it's going to go to the last lap. If they want to keep the win between these two guys, if they have to make some teamwork. Cannot battle out every corner.
Is he going to go for it? Adam's close enough. Oh, he backs out Bates Fluke in turn 1. But doesn't go for it just yet. He's going to look at turn 4.
I think he's too far away to make a move.
Oh, it looked like he was going to go for it from the off-board shot, but too far back, as you said. But yeah, they got down to 4.6 to Major Castleman now. So I think he'll be pushing to his absolute max, as we can see him now then. But these top two cannot be separated at all.
I think they have kept it under half a second for like 5 laps straight.
He's going to go for into turn 1, I don't know about you.
Just gonna try one. I think he has been saving ERS for the whole lap.
Yeah, like when does the strategy come in on when to just sit behind? Like, is Adams going to sit behind, save the ERS and go for it on the last lap, or is he going to go for it here? Let's see then. Yes, he is. Down the inside. Fluke leaves enough racing room. And Adam makes it stick for like what feels like the 6th time.
Castleman has been catching them up. He's almost under 4 seconds already.
Yeah, well spotted. But is Fluke going to go for it here? Late on the brakes. Not too late that he goes into Adam, but this is amazing to watch. But Major, like you say, once again, he is not completely ruled out of this just yet.
Look at his laps. So consistent. Yeah, he's catching them up like 6 tenths a lap.
Depends how much they battle.
Yeah.
Remember, these two did collide on lap 1. And Adam did get a 5-second time penalty, which meant that pulled these two back together after the pit stop. And they've been battling ever since.
3.5 seconds from the lead.
Yeah.
No, 4 seconds off the lead.
Lucas dropped off a little bit. Not enough ERS. But with these two DRS rates, he should get within the opportunity to overtake. Oh, look how late on the brakes he is, mate. Amazing brake pedal work. Fourth attempt is still up. Crucially, they're both under 10% ERS, whereas Major Castleman is also under 10% ERS, pushing as much as he possibly can to catch up to these two.
Block is not being. Block is not close enough to Adam.
Yeah. Of course, mate.
I think Adam has pretty low down for setup compared to Block, and Block just can't get past him on the straights. See how it spins.
Almost off the track. That could be the DRS gone. That could be the race win for Adam. He needs to just push to get back within that DRS now.
Look at the 5-bit win, then Hako and Kirklin.
Kicklin.
Kirklin.
We're just staying on board right now with this battle for P1, mate. I just can't keep my eyes off it as Plick is already almost within the DRS. Major Castleman 2.6 seconds with 3 laps to go.
Is this going to be a battle for the P2? Adam is pulling away from Block.
Yeah, like quite a bit now. Plick's going to start getting desperate. Adam just needs to keep his head cool. Good, yeah, don't go anywhere. This is not far. This is not over yet. Plick just shows some good pace when he can just turn it on. As he's 1.2 seconds adrift now.
They're on par with the pace. Their lap time is exactly the same. One mistake.
I don't think it's going to be able to. I don't think we're going to see much change now, as the drivers haven't moved for quite some time. But we're going to now go on board with Ollie Horwood, who's within the DRS of the Red Bull ahead of him. I think Fluke has just run out of tyre. And he's just dropping back now from Adam. Adam has pretty much secured this win now. But Ollie Horwood is trying his best to catch up to the Red Bull that they've been fighting all the race. But it doesn't look as if anything's going to happen. As Fatfish sets the fastest lap of the race and a brand new set of soft tyres. But Pluke, 1 second, Valet.
It is so close. I'm watching them fight all the time. Can I get my eyes off them?
Sus. Oh, it's Ollie Horwood spins.
Oh.
Ollie Horwood spins, and he's going to be under pressure then from Ido.
Doesn't lose any positions though.
No, but he could be under pressure. He's going
I
to
mean,
lose the penalty because he needs to keep within 5 seconds of Zevik, or else he is going to be not be able to be promoted to P5. But
Moses and Chivoda are battling for the last point finish.
are they?
Yeah.
Are they battling?
Wait. I'm watching the wait. I swear to God, they wait. Hold up. Oh, it's Fat Fish who's just getting lapped. Sorry. Chivoda spawns.
But we are on the final lap now, and Adam is looking pretty secure now.
Can I make any mistakes?
Yeah, one mistake could be the difference here, so he is taking it nice and safe. He's flashing now without any ERS left in the tank. But Adam on his return to Fprl has generaled it so far. 5-second penalty tried to stop him, but it hasn't stopped him. He's battled with Fluke throughout the whole of the last 10 laps, but has found his way to get out of the DRS and has found his way to secure the victory then. 2 more corners to go. No threat behind now. It's pretty much done for the Haas driver. His team principal Tyler's going to be very happy with his performance. Adam wins in Division 2 at Bahrain, followed by Fluke and Major Castleman taking P3, just misses out on getting within the DRS. Francisco Martins is going to be the next one to cross the line in P4. Not a bad race from him.
There's still one battle left between Hacker and Kirklin.
Kickerlin.
I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Kickerlin.
Impossible name.
But Ollie Holwood, is he going to catch up to...
Oh, Moses out of fuel, I think.
Ido is going to have a 5-second time penalty, and Flex is going to go ahead and shoot to it. Auden next to cross the line. He's going to be in P9. Moses is out of fuel. Will they catch him? I don't think so. But that was very close between Kikrin and Hako. But your race winner today is Adam. Very good race from him. But Ballet, who is your driver of the day?
Andrews, definitely.
No, come on.
He had an amazing.
Come on.
I'm gonna say Ollie. I think he's been pretty impressive. I could fight between Avic as well.
Well, there you go. A lot of wrench into the Red Bull of Devik. Yeah, he did very well today. Up to P5 from P19. But we're gonna see the podium now, and you can get all those screenshots. And if anyone's in here, can someone screenshot the result when it comes up and put it in FPRL chat so that the admins can use it to do the points. But the drivers going out for their podium celebration now. Haas after winning ways in Division 2. Major Castleman meaning it's a podium in all races for AlphaTauri so far. First team to do it. So I'm very happy as team principal. So,
Ollie, what's your driver today?
Here's my driver of the day. I'm going to have to go with Zevik. Very good from last to P5. Lots of good battles with Ollie.
His first 5 laps were
insane.
incredible.
His first corner was insane, mate. He went up 9 positions in the first corner. But have you got any final words, mate, before I round this up?
We race as Andrews.
Unfortunate for him, but that is the end. I'll do the full director. Not much on the director today. But thank you all for watching. Thanks for Valet for coming in. Remember, all the links are below, and we appreciate all your support. We'll be back next Friday for the second race in Fprl'S Division 1. And see you later, everybody.